My name is Katelyn Godfrey. I started my weight loss journey April 5th, and I weighed 190 when I first started.
Hi, my name is Eileen Godfrey. I started my weight loss journey on April 7th, and I weighed 264.6.
I've lost 60 pounds.
I've lost 105.
When I was at my heaviest, I would go to work. On my way home from work, I would usually stop at a fast food place. Come home, sit on the couch, and watch Biggest Loser, which is ironic, and would just be a couch potato until it was time to go to sleep.
I agree very much. I really did the same thing. I went to work. I would stop at a fast food restaurant as well. I think I used that to fill a void that I was just I was lonely, so I just thought, well, I'll just grab something to eat, and thought that would fill my void. Go home, watch TV, and go to bed, and that was just my everyday routine.
When I was heavy, I would have very bad back problems, and I would just associate that with my waitressing days back in the day, but I found out that my weight was actually causing a lot of the back problems. So actually, in losing that weight, I became a lot more active. I used to have to take over-the-counter drugs just so I could just get rid of the pain, but over time it was great because I don't have to take any more medication for that. And I've become more active too. I go to the gym every single day after work, which is great. So you kind of fill that void with what it used to be food, and now you're real active. It's a completely different lifestyle.
I also had medical conditions as well. I had a thyroid condition. I was on a medication called Levoxyl. They did say that I had trouble controlling my metabolism, so when I did try to lose weight in a lot of different ways, like Weight Watchers or other ways, I still wasn't able to lose quite a bit of weight, and it was because a lot with my thyroid. And after I lost, I think it was between 30 to 35 pounds, I went to the doctor, got blood work done, and he said I no longer have to take that, when originally they said I had to take it the rest of my life. And they did have fatty deposits on my liver that they found a while ago, and it formed a hemangioma on my liver. And as of recently, in the last, I would say, 4 or 5 months, I had more blood work done, and it's gone. So I no longer have that as well.
Love to shop, but it's hard to shop when you're at a size you're unhappy about. So I would buy clothes and I would purposely stretch them out so I could fit into them. So it became a very depressing thing when you couldn't fit into things that were really cute, really attractive. So that was my tipping point. And the fact that I would get winded just going up and down the stairs. That was a sad thing. But now it doesn't happen anymore.
I'm very similar as well. We love to go shopping as much as we can, and it is sad when you go to a department store and you just think, I can't go in that section. I have to go to the women's section. You know, it's either 1X, 2X, 3X, and
Or
you're
like
not
the
even
plus size.
Yeah, you're not even in a normal size, and it's depressing to get clothes for things like that. And so I just had it, and it got frustrating, and we just both realized that we wanted to be back in a regular size like everyone else gets to be.
And it was hard to find something that was
True.
fitting. You know, there's all these different programs out there. However, you weren't seeing results, so it was disheartening at times, because then it would just encourage you to go to McDonald's and get a burger instead of going through that whole thing.
Like I was on Weight Watchers, I would lose, half a pound, and I just think, oh, that work I did for half a pound, this is just frustrating. And you go back to your old habits, and you would get very frustrated.
When we started, my mother is actually the one that encouraged us to all do it together, which was really beneficial because we were all each other's coaches. We were all helping each other. There were times that we would, want something, but it was nice that there was no food in the house. It was just simply these products, and we were like a team. And it was great because each pound we lost, we would just congratulate each other. It was a great feeling. And it really made the journey a lot easier, all in all.
It did. We were a great support system, stick together. Every Saturday or Sunday we would weigh in, we would write it down, we would congratulate each other.
It would be on the calendar, so
we would all write it on the calendar. And instead of how a lot of people just think, oh, I reached this goal, let's go out to eat. We went outlet shopping. We would do something that didn't involve eating. And I think a lot of people, when they want to celebrate, like different holidays or birthdays, we celebrate to go out to eat. You don't just have to go out to eat to celebrate. And for us, it was great just to say, no, we're going outlet shopping. We're getting all new clothes. And that was a great day, and it was a great way to celebrate.
The shakes through NutriMed, for Robard Corporation. I liked the chocolate shakes the best. They tasted just like milkshakes. They were very easy to use. You could take them to and from work. You can be out and about, and you don't have to worry about not eating a full meal because it's plenty throughout the day.
I agree. The Nutrimed products, the chocolate shake is definitely my favorite as well. I did try it as pudding a couple times, but I do prefer it as a shake. And I do really like the peanut and the s'mores bars. And we've taken these Nutrimed shakes on vacation with us and just, went throughout our vacation just using the shakes throughout the day. And it was very easy to do.
They're actually really good. I've
They are,
had
yes.
some products that are shakes, and it's like you have to hold your nose just to get it down. And it's good, but like it tastes like a chocolate milkshake.
It does,
So
I
you
agree.
can't really-
It tastes good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would say after the first 2 weeks for me,
Yeah.
things started to get a little bit loose, and I just felt more alive because I was always tired. I would come home from work, I was just exhausted by doing nothing, by really simply just being at work and just sitting.
Yeah, for me, it was kind of that initial first month where that first week was great. I got great results, and after that, this next couple weeks, things started becoming a lot easier at my job. I work with kids. I have to either set up the moon bounce, or I do swim lessons, or we go run on trips, and I just felt like everything I did was always so active with the children. And for a while, when I was at my heaviest, it was hard to keep up with them doing relay races outside or anything like that. And things started coming a lot more easier at work for me to run around with them and do different things.
What we both actually just recently did, we ran a 5K, and we never thought, actually my mother, who also ran it as well, and it became a huge family thing. We do a lot of active things now, and now we're striving to get a 10K, which is really nice. Confidence is a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a boost of confidence. You really want to be out and about instead of just, lonely and depressed because you don't like yourself. You really have a different sense of what you enjoy, which is really nice.
It is. You have a new outlook on life and what you want to do. I don't want to go home and just sit and watch TV. I do Zumba dance classes 5 days a week, and I've been training for a half marathon in February, and I'd love to be my own Zumba instructor one day. So all these things I never thought, I would never do that. I'm never going to be fit enough to do that. Now I feel like I can. So it's exciting to do all these different things now.